Alright, here is my 2007 Yamaha Raptor 700 Special Edition. I guess the things that I'll go over first is some of the things that are wrong with it, for those of you that don't like to sit through longer videos. Thing number one is like this decal over here. It's a little ripped off compared to this one. Thing number two is there's scuffs up here by the gas tank where the handlebars hit. Poor factory design, I know. As far as the plastics, for a lot of you, you can see there's some scuff marks on them. This is a trail-ridden machine, so you know I come across rocks, mud clods, trees, branches, just anything really. And as far as things that's wrong with it, that's about it. I got this rim over here. I don't know if you can see it on the video. It's been hit, but it still holds air. No big deal. I just washed this thing, but I have not waxed it yet, so it still doesn't shine as nice as it could. So now I guess I'll go over all the good things with it. Alright, I guess thing number one, obviously, is the motor here. Now in the motor, here are the following mods, and I'll try to read them slow for you. It's been completely rebuilt from the bottom to the top, with the exception of the head. The head is the only thing that's stock on this thing, and it has been cleaned, but it's not ported. So as far as engine mods go, it's got a hot rod crank in it, JE 11:1 compression piston, a hot cam stage 2, a 105.5 millimeter bored cylinder, orange, what you're looking at, which puts it up to a 734 because it's on a stock stroke. It has new gears, clutch, and clutch basket in it. It has a stock cam chain, a Power Commander 3, which I'll show you here in a second, the stock intake, and the stock exhaust with the spark arrestor removed. But there is, I don't know if you can see it on the video, once again, there is a screen. No, you can't see it in the video, but right there my finger stops. So there is a screen in the exhaust, so it's still legal to ride anywhere that requires a spark arrestor. Chain, swing arm, everything's good. Just grease the chain, that's why it looks a little white. Grease zerks, always maintained. Right now, it's got Razor 2 tires on it. As you can tell by the rears, it's getting pretty low. About a quarter tread left on the rears. But the sidewalls still have really good bite to them. I may buy new tires for it soon. Not sure yet. Just depends on if someone hits me up on this or not. The fronts, as you can see, they still have good 3/4 tread left. These are 22-inch rears and 23-inch fronts. The sprocket on this thing is a 13 on the front. This guard right here, it's a plastic guard that keeps sticks and rocks from jumping in there, but on the other side of the plastic there's also a metal one, just in case the chain breaks, you know, it doesn't mess up your sprocket. Oil, as far as oil goes, I use Rotella 1540. It gets changed about every 3 rides or 15 hours, just whichever one I think happened first. Let's go ahead and show the Power Commander here. Sorry about seeing my hand here, this isn't my phone. Here is the Power Commander. Sorry, it's velcroed on here. There's the power commander. It is set right now for the stock exhaust and the stock intake with the engine mods. I've got it right now, it's a little bit fatter than what it needs to be. So, you know, it might puff out a little bit of black smoke on a startup, but once it gets warm, it's good to go. I'd rather have it fatter than lean. Go ahead and show you the air filter here. There's the air filter, just cleaned and greased it as well. It's a twin air filter, but the intake is all stock on it. Put this back on one-handed. Alright, I guess right now I'm going to start it for you. The bike hasn't been started probably in about 4 days, 5 days maybe. This is a cold start for some of those of you wondering battery life and all that. The battery on this thing is actually still the stock battery. The machine itself probably has, I don't know, I'd say anywhere around 80 to 100 hours on it. The machine itself has got quite a bit of miles on it, but the frame is still in good condition. There's no cracks, there's no hairline cracks on it. Like I said, the plastic's scuffed up just from trail riding, but they still shine nicely, as you can tell from the video. So I guess I'll go ahead and start. Up pretty good. So there's a little clip of the engine running. Keep in mind it's still on a cold start. It's only been running for about 1.5 minutes now. It takes probably about 5 minutes to warm up fully because it's fuel injected. I don't have a choke. Some of the other parts listed that I'll go over right quick because I've only got about 10 minutes or 20 some odd seconds left. It has aluminum rims, which it comes stock with black. I think aluminum looks better. As you can tell, it's got the skid arm plate, swing arm. There's the body right there. And it has as well the front A-arm skid plates, which are all Moose Racing. Thanks, and I guess call if you have any more questions.